The Washington, D.C. Police Department under direct federal control and deployed the National Guard to, quote, crack down on crime.
We have slums here. We're getting rid of them. I know it's not politically correct. You'll say, oh, so terrible. No, we're getting rid of the slums where they live.
Wink News anchor Emma Heaton joins us in the studio now with the latest developments on that. Emma.
Chris, the mayor of Washington, D.C., Muriel Bowser, has responded to President Trump's order to deploy the National Guard and take control of local police to address crime. Listen to what she had to say.
And while this action today is unsettling and unprecedented, I can't say that given some of the rhetoric of the past that we're totally surprised. I can say to DC residents that we will continue to operate our government in a way that makes you proud.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said he is prepared to bring in the military if necessary. Meanwhile, Pam Bondi, the U.S. Attorney General, will take over as the interim commissioner of D.C.'s Metropolitan Police Department. Lois, back to you.
All right, thank you. Related to this, President Donald Trump signed a controversial executive order to get homeless people off the street and into treatment or long-term institutional care. The administration says it's about restoring order and safety, but some local organizations in Southwest Florida raised red flags. Wink News reporter Fallon Crowell has the story.
It isn't just political, it's deeply personal for the people that work directly with the homeless every day. They tell me the orders feel like less help and more like being pushed aside. I spoke to the director of the Lee County Homeless Coalition to address potential impact.
They're talking about committing people into institutions. And, you know, years and years and years ago, the government tried that, and it was a failed policy then of putting people in institutions to try and regulate their mental health.
The order claims it's more of a humane solution. However, locals want to know how this will directly affect the county. So I reached out to Lee County to get some answers. A spokesperson told me the county is in the process of reviewing the executive order with community partners. One of the critics I met at Wink Listens brought up this potential issue and is now speaking about it today.
When we see them, people make them invisible because they don't want to see them.
As of now, enforcement plans for the executive order are vague, but local advocates say they are watching closely. They believe real change starts with funding. In Fort Myers, Fallon Crowell, Wink News.
Eat too much.